Hey everyone, this is gonna be how to make a better mech in Animal Company. So I'm gonna show y'all some tips and tricks on how to do that, so let's get into the short. Alright guys, the first tip into making a good mech in Animal Company, try to use reusable ranged items like lasers, and don't use disposable items like RPGs. Or all my stuff just went everywhere. Don't use RPGs, don't use revolvers, and don't use grenade launchers because those all cost money to reload, so that'll make you drain your nuts really fast whenever you're using your mech. So they aren't good to use. Alright, next tip is to try to use items for mobility. So whenever you're doing it, try to use umbrellas, box fans, or brooms. Because since mechs are just a ton of gooped items together, they're gonna weigh a ton, and I know not everyone has like the weight movement thing in the tech tree, because those cost a lot of research points to get. So try to use these whenever you're going. For me, what I do, I have a thing saved. This is just 6 box fans together. I always put one of these on each arm I make whenever I make mechs. So that's a second tip. Alright guys, now the last tip when making your mech is the base item is always what like your mech arm goes off of. And what I mean by that is if my base item is a bat, it does a ton of melee damage. But if I goop on a trident to there, the trident won't do its own damage. Whenever I hit someone with the trident, it'll do the amount of damage that the bat would normally do. So keep in mind of that. And this also applies to shields. I found this out the hard way. I tried to use one of those. This also applies to shields, because if you use any item other than a shield, like on your back, like that, then like any extra shield you put on there just don't do anything. So if your base item is a shield, then any more shields that you do put on there, this will also act as an actual shield. But like for example, if I put this on my back with like a shield on it, like if I put this on my back, that won't do anything. That shield will not do anything to protect me. Now this can be used as inspiration for some of your guys' mechs. I love to see them. This is mine. This is my back shield, and then these are my 2 arms. They're the same thing, but I made it so I can use it on both hands. So as you can see, I have the box fans on fly, super fast as you can see. And then there's lasers, reusable item. And this is optional, you don't have to do this, but I like to have a tablet on any of my back shields I use, just because they help me see other players, like if one's trying to sneak up on me or other items and stuff, because they show up as gold dots on here. And if I'm in here and see, they help me see where monsters are at. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and see you in the next one.